This is a Kamen Rider game, Japanese superhero game. A lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's really good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So, I know it's late. Hey, Arcade Intelligence, how are you doing? Hey, you know what, buddy? I was watching your live stream while I was falling asleep. I was watching your watching your live stream while I went to bed tonight. How are you enjoying Mario Kart, man? How are you enjoying it? How are you enjoying the Switch 2? You've been waiting on me all night? Aw, really? Never seen this one. It's a Japanese only release. It's a Japanese only release, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You can turn into Kamen Rider. I forget how to do it though. Oh god. Why? Ah, there we go. So you press Y, you turn into Kamen Rider. You have a little seizure there. There we go. Bam! Right off the cliff. Right off the cliff. So what you can do is you're gonna have a boss character come up over here, and if you stand near this corner here, he'll actually run off with it. There he goes. Or you can get him close to it at least. Come on, there we go. Right off the thing. So, Arcade Intelligence, how's life been treating you? Isaac, how are you feeling? Are you still sick? Are you still sick? I hope you're not still sick. You've just been doom strolling since my last live? Aw, that sucks, man. That sucks. I was doom strolling for like an hour when I woke up, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get online. Alright. Switch 2 is cool. If I had to really rate it, it's like a S version of an iPhone. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sick but still eating solid food now. Oh, okay, well that's better than before. That's better than before. Okay. What about, if you guys had the chance to go on an MTV dating show from back in the day, would you? Would you go on the MTV dating show? I would. Why not? Oh, Lord. You wouldn't? No? Oh, there we go. There we go. I would love to go. I would love to do that. There's another hole in my damn mattress. There's another hole in my damn mattress and I'm not happy about it at all. The dog came over and poked a hole in the mattress. You go on single out? I don't know what single out is. I don't know what single out is. Oh Lord. It's pretty easy to get your ass kicked in this game. Oh no. It's an old dating show. Oh, I've never heard of it. What the hell happened? What's going on? How do you grab them? How do you grab them? Oh no. Usually you can do special attacks. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. What is happening? I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on here. Oh man, life has been a trial lately. But I'm still positive. I'm still a happy guy. I'm still a happy guy. It's really nice to see you guys. It's really nice to see you guys. I'm glad I can be part of I'm glad I can be part of your life. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm glad I ate the rest of my leftovers before they went bad. That's good. You've been in bed since Saturday morning? Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend. Are you guys old enough to have had a MySpace page when you were younger? I had a social media page before MySpace. It was called, what was it called? I think it was called Pixo. There was like these Pixo websites that you could make. Oh god, it was bad. What's happening to the game? I think Pixo was like the first website where you could put your own stuff there. Also had Bebo. Never heard of Bebo. Did you know that you can still log on to MSN Messenger and all of your contacts from high school will still be there? Isn't that weird? It'll all say like hasn't been online in 13 years or some shit. You know what though? You can still make a MySpace account. You can still go to MySpace and set up an account, which I find is wild. I find that to be wild. Okay. Oh god, the thing's freezing out. Oh god. My HDMI cord died. Ugh. Sorry guys, I'm using really cheap equipment, so my HDMI cord has been acting up big time lately. Okay. My HDMI cord has been acting up big time lately. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh god. I love it when these people just come in doing backflips and you just kick the shit out of them. Okay. I need to figure out where the secrets are in this. You know what I found out? Beetle Adventure Racing, I've wanted to bring that to the channel for quite a while. It's really rare. I haven't, the entire time I was in Japan, I never found it. And the entire time I've been back from Japan, I haven't found it. So, I might have to eBay it. I might have to eBay it. Oh no. Glad you can eat solid food. Liquid diet's rough. Buddy, when I had my cancer, I was on a liquid diet for 6 months. For 6 months, I was on a liquid diet. The only thing I could eat was Ensure. The only thing I could eat was Ensure. Oh, and you know what else I could eat? I would go to the butcher and I could eat, if they, you know how you can get like deli meat, damn it! You know how you can get deli meat cut to however thin you want? Basically I would get the deli meat shaved as thin as you possibly could get it shaved. And what I would do is I would take that really thin, I would take a really thin piece of meat and I would just put it on my tongue and it would essentially dissolve. You know, and that was how I could, like, get protein. It was awful. It was awful. Awful experience. Days I'm on a liquid diet, I struggle to consume 700 calories a day. Yeah, you gotta drink 6 Ensures. You gotta drink a whole 6-pack of Ensure. Oh, you know what? I think this is a bonus round. I want to go to Texas, you guys. I want to go to Texas. You guys know this, though. I want to go to Texas, I want to go to Florida, and I want to go... But I want to go to, Vegas. Nice. Okay. There we go. So nice to hang out with you guys, eh? Alright, we got 2 Kamen Riders now. USA isn't looking too hot right now. We have riots in Cali, right? Yeah, what's going on? I saw that Trump deployed the National Guard. What's that all about? What's going on? Here in Canada, we don't really, and now especially after the feud with the States, we kind of don't care about the news anymore. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on. What are the protests for? What are the protests for, my man? Was there another, like, police brutality death or something? Oh, for God's sake. There's always a motorcycle guy in these games. The Marines are there now and aren't doing much. Aren't the Marines part of the Navy? Why would the Marines be there? I thought the Marines would be doing, like, ocean stuff. Forgive me, though. I don't know much about, I don't, know much about the legs of the United States Army. The protests are about ICE abducting people or deporting people? The Marines aren't part of the Navy? They're not? Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of SEALs. I'm thinking of SEALs. Abducting? They're just going into people's houses and kidnapping them? Well, are they there illegally? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh God, I remember this. Yeah, they are. They're there illegally. So they're not getting abducted, they're getting arrested. But I don't know the... I don't know what's going on. Oh God. We don't know if they're here illegal. Oh, they're not getting due pro... Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. That's crazy. That's crazy, my man. Yeah, we don't have that problem here. We let everybody in here. No, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'll have to look into it. And I'm guessing it's all ordered by Trump, right? I'm guessing it's all ordered by Trump. There we go. Why is there a fencer? Yeah, it's all under Trump orders. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't paid much attention to Trump's well, to American politics at all, or American news for that matter. Not really. We kind of were encouraged to boycott it. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's spooky, man. Can you imagine? You're just sitting at home gooning, and then all of a sudden, ICE comes over to your house. You're just sitting there gooning off. Everybody at the door gets smashed open. That's scary, man. That's really scary. You know, it probably happened at least once if they're just breaking into people's house. Okay. Do you guys remember the MTV show Room Raiders? Where they would, like, abduct these, well, that's what they would say in the show. They would, like, abduct them and put them in the back of a van, and then they'd have a woman, or, like, a girl go through. I guess they'd just be girls, right? And they're probably, like, in their, I don't know how old they would be. But yeah, it was a weird show. MTV, basically when the writer's strike happened, in 2008, I think it was in 2008, when the writer's strike happened in 2008, reality TV was, like, born, and, oh man, the start of it was rough. The start of reality TV was rough. It can happen to me, but not as likely because I'm white. How do you figure? Are you in America illegally? Kick the guy out of the factory. I like how in these old games, or like old science fiction, they use these gadgets that are like impossible, right? That's what makes them science fiction. But now they're just normal things. Hey! What's going on, Glazed Donuts? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Old House is the first reality show. I'm not too sure. Well, I'm sure there was reality shows before the... I'm sure there was reality shows before the writer's strike, but there was an abundance of reality shows that came out during that because they didn't need writers for them. Or the writers that they did use were, like, god-awful. I'm telling you, some of the old reality shows are so poorly written and bad. There's so much manufactured drama in it. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're from Canada. That show was on PBS. Oh. Public Broadcasting System? We had PBS here. We had PBS. No! Yeah, when I lived with my grandma, we had PBS because we lived in Toronto, right? We lived in Toronto, so Toronto back in the day when there was like rabbit ears and stuff, and you were still getting your stuff like that. You could pick up things from Buffalo, especially at night. Especially at nighttime. You could pick up feeds from Buffalo. So I watched a lot of American TV when I was young. But only when I was at my grandma's. Because the rabbit ears on my TV here, where I live here, weren't strong enough. Okay. Hey, Trent, what's up, dude? How was your hike? The hike was absolutely beautiful, man. The hike was absolutely beautiful, but, I got to a point where it was, like, highly illegal to continue hiking that way, and, I didn't want to risk getting in trouble because I do so much travel on the channel, and I really don't want to risk getting any kind of criminal, like a trespass or anything like that, you know what I mean? Because it could affect me if I travel overseas. Are you still in Ontario? Yeah, I'm in Toronto. Or I'm in the GTA. I'm not in downtown Toronto, but I'm in the GTA. Okay. Nice. I'm like 1.5 hours from Toronto. Cool, man. That's really cool. I actually live in a place called Orangeville. It's on the very end of the GTA. It's at the very end of the GTA. If you live near Toronto, you've probably heard of... Oh, you're in London! Oh, very cool. Yeah, I've been to London tons of times. I used to be in a band, and we used to play in London all the time. We used to play in a club that used to be an old hotel. I don't know if it's still there. Oh, this is my favorite level because it looks like Kyline. Kyline, my name's Kai. Kyline. That's really cool, man. Yeah, I enjoy London. Call the office? Call the office? Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm not too... it's probably closed down now. But it was on, like, one of the main streets. I forget what it was called. But we played there quite a bit. Whenever we played in London, that's where we played. Oh, goodness. You know how cool it would be to live under the sea? That would be so cool. Homer, we've talked about this before. That's your solution to everything. I know exactly you play the bar. Oh, okay. Yeah, it has like it has the stage inexplicably has like a pole in the middle of the stage, like a load-bearing pole, and I think it's on like the main street. But this was like 10 to 15 years ago. Okay. Oh, this is so cool, guys. I remember why I love this level part so much. So, when I was living in Tokyo, I lived... See this tower in the background? That's Tokyo Tower. And when I lived in Tokyo, I lived right near Tokyo Tower, and I would say that I lived about this distance, about the same distance here. So when I like to imagine that when I get to this screen, it's on the roof of the apartment that I stayed at. I can't wait to move back there. Good lord. It was called the Embassy. Yes, it was called the Embassy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It was called the Embassy. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Embassy. Now I remember. Now I remember. We played in like 100 different places, so it's hard for me to remember all of them. But the Embassy, that definitely rings a huge bell for London. We also did a lot of like house shows in London. Not house... yeah, like house party shows, like basement punk shows. Oh, Trent, I just noticed your profile picture. Excellent. That's why that place was wild. I really enjoyed it. It was my I think it was my favorite stop. Whenever we would go on tour, when we would do London, it was one of my favorite stops because the London punk scene is really good, you know. At the time we were touring with the Filthy Radicals a lot. It was a lot of fun back then. London had a pretty good punk scene in Ontario. I enjoyed it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, when your chest is exposed and you can see the tattoos? Oh, thank you. My friend. What's up, Sunshine? I wonder if I'd ever watched you. Well, if you ever used to go to punk rock shows, if you ever used to go to punk rock shows, you probably did see us. You probably did see us if you went to punk shows. Raider, my man. My nose is so sore, and I feel like in a few days, maybe I'll have a giant zit on my nose, and I'm not happy about that. Oh, you just woke up to my voice? That's sweet. That's sweet. Oh, God. Okay. I want one of these bodysuits. I want a Kamen Rider Shocker bodysuit. Shocker, I just met her. You Shocker. Okay. Okay. This game is Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider. It's a Japanese. He's a Japanese superhero. He's a Japanese superhero. Very, very, very famous. Almost as famous as Ultraman. Almost as famous as Ultraman. Great game, too. Great game. Really good beat 'em up. I've never seen a beat 'em up that had more characters on screen at the same time than this game. For the Super Nintendo. That's something that these games have always prioritized, having a shitload of people on the screen. You'll notice that instead of most fighting games, you know, once you beat the wave of people, you just walk to the left or you just walk to the right. So that takes up a lot of memory because it has to have like the level loaded in. So what they do is you jump from scene to scene, but it lets you have like 5, I think you can put up to 6 sprites on the stage. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's very, very much like Power Rangers. Very, very much like Power Rangers. This is before Power Rangers. Kamen Rider came out in the 60s. But same kind of idea. Same kind of like humans that turn into these, you know, crazy fighters. Kamen Rider fights kaiju, so not only does he fight like humans, but he also fights like kaiju. And it's great. See, like, look at this guy. One of his enemies in the 60s was a Hitler crab. It was Hitler, but he got turned into a crab monster. It was hilarious. I think that's Kamen Rider. I'm pretty certain it's Kamen Rider that did that. The Hitler crab. I saw your short about a Japanese restraint. About a Japanese restraint that serves only one item. You don't even talk about it to anyone. Pay $900 and get a bowl of noodle cooked right in front of you. Oh, cool. Hey, Metro Z-Bot, what's going on? What's going on? Hope you're well. Hope you're well, my friend. I missed you. You didn't show up yesterday. Yesterday I was just not feeling it. I was just not feeling life. I streamed for like a half an hour yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it. So I tried to do some reading. I hung out with my dog for a bit. But I tried to stay off the internet. Is $900 cheap to eat out? Yeah. $900 in American dollars is probably like $6. Maybe $5.50. $6. Okay. 900 for Canadians is about $8. For Americans, it's probably like $6. All right. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. I gotta check out my nose and see what's going on because it's painful. Kai, read me. I am reading you. I was playing a PS2 game, decided to start the week playing something destructive. Are you playing, Twisted Metal? Something destructive. Are you playing, Oh, Time Splitters, Future Perfect. Oh, I've never played that game. I've never played any of the Time Splitters game. I played a lot of Unreal Tournament, though. Guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
めちゃめちゃにした。
めちゃめちゃに壊す。正義のために壊す。8つのマシンを乗りこなせ。爽快痛快メカアクション。任天堂64ソフトブラストドーザー6800円。
決め手は高度なテクニック。
任天堂64が3月14日から16,800円になります。
by Addison。
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説。 3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発。任天堂64で登場。バクボンバーマン。
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場。チョロ Q64 転がり回れコースを作れ。4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース。宝チョロ Q64 ついてるよ。
64手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え。任天堂64カスタムロボ。
64今度のカスタムロボはタッグで戦う 2on2 バトル。チームプレーの駆け引きがバトルをさらに熱くする。
このロボじゃ地上戦は不利だ。空中戦で行こう。よし行け。よし
仲間のピンチをチャンスに変える。戦時のタイミングがバトルの決め手。ロボもパーツもパワーアップ。任天堂64カスタムロボ V2。
First on the scene, first with the news, last in the Journalists Invitational Softball Tournament. This is Hot Topic. Tonight, we uncover...
Alright, I'm back. My friend. So, I did do something yesterday that I'm proud of. No energy drinks. No energy drinks, my friends. I'm really giving it an honest... Well, I always say that. But it's hard. But yes, I'm trying. I'm trying for myself. I'm trying for you guys. I want to be a good influence. There we go. Oh yes, on the top of the thing. Hey guys, did you see my hike video? I'm gonna be continuing that in a day or two. I just need to make a bunch of calls tomorrow. And I need to get my resume done tomorrow. Kamen Rider. It's just like Power Rangers. Oh god. Time Splitters is a game from my childhood. Time Splitter is a game from my childhood. Whenever I had a bad day in high school, I pretend AI bots were my classmates. Oh no. Was high school tough for you? Was high school tough for you? The first year of high school was tough for me. The first year of high school was tough for me before I found my ground and before I kind of grew into the person I was for the rest of high school. But I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. It was very tough for you? Were you out when you were in high school? I wasn't out when I was in high school. I had dated one guy by the time I was in grade 10. I had dated one guy, but I wasn't like officially out or anything. I only came out officially when I beat cancer. Okay. What do I do here? There we go. Oh God. You're very shy, unsociable. Having to learn another language wasn't easy for me. Why were you learning another language? Were you, where were you born? Were you not born in Spain? You didn't officially come out to your last year of high school. Well, that's nice. That's sooner than I did. Sooner than I did. I probably waited another like 5 or 6 years. Hey, Hoodlum, good morning. Good morning. Hi, I came to live in Spain when I was 9 or 10 years old. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that about you. Where were you born? You were born in the UK. Oh, okay, so English was your first language, and then learning another language. Yeah, that can be rough, man. That can be rough. Here in Canada, we have to learn... Oh no, now I have to play it on normal? Here in Canada, we have to learn French. Yeah, we have to learn French in school. Your accent has certainly changed, Cosmo, but it still sounds American and believable. Well, he's not American. But yeah, when I hear you talk, I don't hear any British in it, to be honest with you. It's a pretty thick accent. It's a pretty memorable accent. American rather than British. Yeah, you don't really have much of a British I don't know what's the word for it. I like your voice though. You have a sweet voice. You have a sweet voice. Oh, you know what I gotta remember to do tomorrow? I gotta remember to cancel my free subscription to Shudder. Okay. There we go. I don't sound like a 32-year-old man should sound like. Yeah, well, what should a 32-year-old man sound like? What should a 32-year-old man sound like? You know? Should you sound like me and have a fucking frog in your throat the whole time, always having to clear your throat? Would you rather have that? I don't think so. Also, I've got quite the lisp going on. I've got quite the lisp going on. I do like my accent, though. I like my accent, bud. I like it. Oh, God. It just came at me. Oh, no. No! Oh, he jumped off himself. There he goes. Okay. Okay. Oh. Should you, like, sound like me? You have to burp a lot? Yeah, I don't do that shit on... I don't do that on... stream. I try not to. Hey, Linkus, what's going on, man? What's up, my man? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Thanks again for ordering some merch, man. I really appreciate that. That's a big help for the channel. Big help for the channel. Thank you. If you, I lived in, which was an hour away from London. Isn't everything kind of an hour away from London when you're in the UK? Like, the UK is so small. Someone even said I sound like a 13-year-old. Yeah, I wouldn't put much, stock into that. I wouldn't, put a stock into that, man. I would have guessed that you were like, maybe like 25 to 30. I don't know. You found my Facebook? Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, my Facebook's not part of my YouTube persona. So, oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, please don't put that in my chat, Hoodlum. My Facebook is personal and not part of my YouTube. I'm like 4 hours away from London. Is that as far away as you can get from London? I bet you I could walk across the UK in a month. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Two hours max on train. I really want to go to the UK, but it's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive. Obviously. Sorry, Kai, we didn't mean to upset you. No, no, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's just please don't share my Facebook on here. Okay. Okay. Oh God. I think this is the best strategy for this guy. I want to go to Montreal. 10 hours away or more. I have a skewed idea of how big the UK is. Because I'm from Canada, right? And Canada is, you could fit like 10 Europes in Canada. Love spending my mornings here. Well, Raider, you're one of the reasons why when I wake up in the middle of the night, I jump on stream. Because I know if I do it in the middle of the night, I know that you'll be there. And that's nice for me. Alright, guys. Just remember, I don't like sand, okay? Just remember that. It's harsh. Also sorry for what you told me the other day about Spider-Man price increase. Oh, yeah, I was so disappointed. But you know what? Instead of buying a game, I ordered some samples of my merch. Yeah, instead of buying a game, I ordered some samples of my merch so I can actually wear it on stream and promote it. Also, like I said, you never bother me when sending messages on Instagram. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to bring you some happiness, my man. Okay. 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 Oh, Lord. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, God. Bam. Retro games cost way more money. Did I mention I saw a Dreamcast near where I live? That's not a bad price. I would pay that. I would pay that price. That's about 135 Canadian. I would pay that. I would pay that. A Dreamcast here in Canada will cost you 150 for the system minimum. And then the games are pretty expensive. Okay. Hey, Chase Dangerfield, you broke your leg? Well, of course you broke your leg. Your last name is Dangerfield. I hope you're okay, man. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Curb? Oh no, like stepping down from a curb? No, 100 euros for Sonic Adventure alone. Oh, fuck that. Oh god, the rocks, the most dangerous enemy in the game. Oh god. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. My dad broke his ankle stepping off of a curb once. In Texas. Apparently everything's bigger in Texas, including the curvature. Okay, you funny guy, you. Thanks. Thanks. Have you guys ever been on a blind date before? Have you guys ever been on a blind date before? I went on one blind date in my entire life, and it was a fucking nightmare. I told you guys about it before. It was the one where she changed dinner plans from the Saturday to like when I was working, so we went for lunch near my work, and it was awful. Yeah, I'm flirting with Kai. That's okay. Cosmo is glazing Kai and I'm here for it. Glazing. I saw this Japanese horror movie where they had this bowl of ramen that was so spicy. They were dripping sweat and faces red, but the ramen, that's the ramen that you want? Oh, true. Whatever breaks you will help wake you. The Spaniard. You know what's funny? I always thought Spaniards were dogs. So when I was in high school and I would hear about the army of Spaniards and stuff like that, I would think that at one point in life there was just an army of dogs that were like sentient. So stupid. You know what blows my mind? The fact that pickup artists still exist. And I don't know what's sadder, the fact that they exist or the fact that there's still men that pay for it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And they're also predatory too. They all treat people like conquests that are only there to be conquered. All the legal guys. Except Hoodlum. Anyone who's legal. My age range for dating is 10 years below and 5 years above. That's like my dating. If I was dating a guy, I would probably date an older guy. So for women, it would probably be 10 years under, 10 years under, 5 years above, and for a guy, it would probably be 10 and 10. Alright. I prefer older guys. Yeah, I prefer older guys too. I've always preferred older guys, but now the thing is, I'm becoming an older guy. You know, I'm becoming an older guy. You know, so it loses its I don't know. No, 10 years under my age, not 10 years old. Not 10 years old. Yeah, 10 years under me. So 10 years under me would put somebody at 24. 24. I would say 21, but realistically, I've lived through a lot of things in my life, and when you're 21, you just don't have enough adult experience to be in a relationship with me. I prefer to just date people my same age. Like, dating within like 2 or 3 years of my age, that's what I'd prefer. Well, you said 10 years and then pause. I didn't say 10 years and then pause. I said 10 years under. Guy's like 33, 34. Yeah. I'm 34. I just turned 34, like 2 weeks ago. I love the kicking the guy out the window. Look what I can do with my face. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Fire drain to 0 because I don't date. More like trying to date myself. Well. No, I feel ya. I don't really want to date right now. I don't really want to date it right now at all. I've always said if I meet the right person, then obviously I'll date them. But I'm not looking for anything right now. I would like to. Dating is expensive, right? Dating is expensive, and I'd really just rather save my money for travel right now. Yeah, once I come back from my next big trip, then I'll put myself out there. But I want to be single when I go back to Japan. I want to be single when I go back to Japan. And it's not because I want to, it's not because I don't want to, like, hook up with everybody. It's because I don't want to have, you know, somebody that I constantly have to check up on. Not check up on, check in with. That's it. I don't want to have somebody that I have to send a message to every single day, letting them know that I'm safe and that I'm not doing anything with anyone. And I'm not into it. I'm not into it. So I'd rather be single. Plus, then I can hook up and stuff like that without worrying about stuff. Choking the chicken, for sure. For sure. I playfully flirt here with Kai, but in reality, I'm not looking for anything either. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I know. I feel the same way. Yeah, no, that's a good thing to feel, you know. You're not gonna be able to make other people. You're not gonna be able to. You're not going to be able to make other people if you're not happy with yourself, you know? I only had my first really successful relationship since I got sober, after I, you know, spent a long time being sober by myself, you know? If you want to date but still need company, get a dog. Yeah, but with my travel lifestyle, like my next trip, I plan on it being like a year long. I plan on going on my next trip for like an entire year. So I can't really get an animal like that right now. I would like to, but that's more of a thing when I get back from my big travels. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Hey, Breadman, what's up, man? What are you doing up so late, my friend? What are you doing up so late, my friend? It's so nice to see ya. Do you guys remember the show The Pickup Artist? God damn it, it was a funny show. It was like a reality show where a bunch of nerds and virgins got together and then took advice from like this guy named Mystery. And this guy named Mystery looks like the king of virgins, but he was apparently like the #1 pickup artist. And it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Playing Sega on Steam Deck? Oh, cool. Didn't I tell you I got a JVC XI? No, you didn't tell me. I don't know what that is anyway. I don't know what that is. Tell me about it. I don't know what it is. Oh, Lord. Does anybody want to go to New York with me for 3 days? Does anybody want to go to New York with me for 3 days? Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. There we go. No. There we go. There we go. No health. No. Oh, my favorite thing. And I'm dead. Damn it. I think you would win, Isaac. I think that you would win, my friend. Okay. Oh, God. You're making coffee? Nice. In Japan, it's called Vector, I think. It's a Sega Genesis and a Sega CD that is combined. Oh, I've seen those! I've seen those! That's so cool! That's so cool! Yeah, I've seen those before. That's very cool. That's very cool. They have a Sega Genesis 3 at the video game store that I go to. The really small one. No! I want to watch the first 3 Fast and the Furious movies again. I haven't seen them since I was a little kid. I haven't seen them since I was a little kid. It's crazy how I didn't know that till like 2005. Yeah, it's crazy when you hear about all these old things that have come out, 30 years ago. Damn it! You can't avoid that. You can't avoid that. You like the third one? I like Tokyo Drift. Obviously. They were stealing a truck of DVD players. Were they really? Were they really? That's so funny. That hot new technology, the DVD player. That hot new technology, the DVD player. At a 91 300ZX. Really? That's very cool. That's very cool. It's a Nissan, right? All right. Okay. Oh God. There we go. 2006, I bought a 91 twin turbo. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Oh God. There we go. Okay. Nice. Oh no. I like this guy. He just comes in and does a little stick twirl for us. He's like, look, I don't even want to attack you with it. I just want to show you my stick twirl. It's a lovely day out here. You got a nice day? Hopefully it's a nice day today so I can continue my camping video. I want to continue my camping video, so that would be beneficial. Oh, I'm on a gondola. I'm on a gondola. Not in LA? No. Not in... I want to go to LA. I want to go film things. Do you guys remember the game Splinter Cell? That game was awesome. I really liked Splinter Cell. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. I've been to LA as well. LA is where the riots are happening. I know, I want to go and film it. I want to go and film it for the channel. Okay. Okay. Damn it. I have another Kamen Rider game on the Switch. I have another Kamen Rider fighting game on the Switch, but it's like a chibi version. Oh god. I only went there to go to the airport. I only went there to the airport before I went to Korea. That was back in '93. I had a very similar experience. One time when I flew home from Japan. Usually I fly from Toronto out to the West Coast, and then from the West Coast I fly over to Japan. I've never taken a direct flight to Japan. One of my flights to Japan had a 16-hour layover. A 16-hour layover. So, I wasn't able to really do too much. It wasn't a long enough layover to get a hotel, and it wasn't short enough to, like, there wasn't much I could do, but I walked around the airport area for a little bit. I took some pictures in front of the palm trees and stuff like that, but didn't spend too much time there. Guys, I have to use the washroom. I'll be right back.
Let's play. You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu, here's what you say. Hey. Hey, move. Pikachu. My sister, the Pokemon master. Bulbasaur. Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See, unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. Oddish? See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu listens and does stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs? What did I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend. You talk to Pikachu. And he actually listens. Watch. Pikachu, carrot. Dude, he didn't do it. It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
How do you know he's a he? Maybe Pikachu's a she.
Whatever, can I play?
Pikachu, carrot. Patience. It's all about Patience. Mostly it's about fun. And if I were a commercial, I'd say,
Comes complete with microphone, N64 game pack with built-in voice recognition system, and of course, your new best friend, Pikachu.
Get Pikachu to come to you.
no, have Pikachu smash a pinata.
Pikachu, there!
This is a dream come true. Pikachu being my best friend, I mean. All you have to do is bring him home and just say, hey you, Pikachu. Can I play now?
Get your own game.
Pikachu, let's play! Pikachu!
Pikachu, let's play.
Pikachu,
Dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu, Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job.
Pikachu.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey you Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
64 64になったカービィです。新しい技覚えました。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。64。ねえカービィ。64になって覚えた新しい技見せてあげてよ。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。
Just got more dangerous. But for who? When? In heaven, tough as hell.
Alright guys, I'm back. Go LAX? Yes, LAX. Damn it. Oh God. Oh no. Look how strong this guy is. Oh no. I want to try Whataburger. Try it. I want to try it. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Lord. Damn it. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. Okay. Bubble. There. Alright. We'll try this one more time. We'll try this one more time, and then I'm gonna switch games. I'll try and beat that Mario level again, but I'm only gonna try and beat it for like 20 minutes. That's it. If I can't beat it in 20 minutes, I'm not gonna beat it. Hey, what's up, man? What is going on? How are you doing, Lazo? Lazio? How are you feeling? Okay. Yeah, be careful with the cough drops, Isaac. You know, my aunt got addicted to cough drops once. Her breath became so fresh that she just wasn't my aunt anymore. Do you play the classics or do you play modern titles as well? I play a bunch of everything. I play a bunch of everything, my friend. I'll be honest, I mostly play N64. I love the Nintendo 64. But I have a PlayStation 4. I have a PlayStation 4. I have a Switch. I'll be getting a Switch too when my finances get a little bit better. And I have a Super Famicom. I have a regular Famicom. Most of my games are Japanese. I lived in Japan for about a year, and I was doing a lot of video game hunting while I was down there. So most of my games are Japanese, but I got lots of stuff. Oh god! Damn it! Look at my health. It's empty. Oh god, let there be health here. Oh, thank god. Oh, you can't throw him over. You can't throw him over. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Where are you watching from, Laz? Where are you watching from? We got people from all over the world in the chat. Come on. Yes. Somebody should come travel in New York with me in December. Okay, I think if I go... Is it up? Yeah. Oh god, he clubbed me in the back of the head. US of A? Very cool. Very cool. What part of the States? I'm gonna be traveling probably, I'm gonna be traveling probably in the next year to either Florida, Texas, or Nevada. Going to Vegas. All right. I think this is the first boss. Yeah. These bombs do so much damage, so you really got to avoid them. They don't even need to explode. They can just hit you and they'll do damage. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, you just need to jump kick with this guy. You just need to jump kick with this guy. Oh no. There we go. Come on, run! Damn it! Okay. The Lincoln States. You guess it, I'll donate. The Lincoln States? Well, I'm Canadian. I don't really know the Lincoln States. I'm gonna guess. Well, there's over 50 of them, so no, there is 50 of them. West Virginia. West Virginia is my guess. Did I win? Did I win? No, I don't know too much about Lincoln. I don't know. I'm Canadian, right? So I can tell you about Jean Chrétien, but not too much about Lincoln. All I know about Abraham Lincoln was that he was the first man to fly a plane. That's the only thing I know about Abraham Lincoln. My friends, it's cool to have another audience member in the States. I would love to road trip across the states. Oh, my man, thank you so much for the donation. That means so much to me. You were so close, Illinois. You know what? I was thinking Illinois, but I said West Virginia instead. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. That really helps the channel. Thank you. My friends. Yeah, we have a lot of fun here, man. I stream a few times a day, and we have a great group of people here. We got a great group of people here. Really supportive group of people. Alright. There we go. That's super kind of you, man. Why is there always motorcycle riders in these games? Why? It's like, oh, you know what I should bring to the fight? What? My motorcycle. Oh, tires. You gotta love the tires that are just inexplicably there. Do you guys remember the channel Spike TV? Spike was my favorite network when I was like an adolescent kid. There we go. Yeah, that was my favorite channel when I was a kid. Deadliest Warrior, 1,000 Ways to Die, Mancers. There were so many of them. And they were all terrible. Oh no. I need to turn the fans on in here. All right. Okay. Oh no, not the rocks. 2000s reality TV was cancer, but so good at the same time. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Earlier, we were talking about MTV dating shows. I would totally go on an MTV dating show. Totally. Like, Next? That'd be so funny. Damn it. Oh no. Oh no. When I was young, I really wanted to be on the TV show. I really wanted to be on Fear Factor. I wanted to be on Fear Factor when I was young. I don't know why. I couldn't do any of the things that they were doing on that show. I definitely couldn't do that. But I wanted to be on it anyway. Same with like shows like Wipeout or American Ninja Warrior. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. It would be cool if they just had a public course where you could do that at, but there'd be so many injuries. There'd be so many injuries. Eat bull balls? What's the big deal? Oh, I hear ya. You know what? The bull balls wouldn't be a big deal because we eat that here in Canada. They're called prairie oysters. But for me, it would be like the spiders, like lying in a bed of fucking spiders for like an hour. Fuck that. Okay. Oh, Lord. Meatballs. Yeah, have you guys ever heard of prairie oysters? Prairie oysters are balls of the bull. I've never had it. I have no desire whatsoever to try one. Damn it! There, that boss pissed me off. Okay. Okay. Nice. Do you guys have any good movies you could recommend? Bam. Okay. I would really like to go to Chicago as well. I want to see the Chicago River. I want to try an authentic deep dish pizza. I would love to do a Chicago trip. I would love that. Oh God, he's eating me. Oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness! Whole reason I joined is because your name stood out to me. I wish I could live sober, but no luck for me. I'm gonna crash, so have a good stream. Hey, buddy, you're always welcome to come back, and trust me, you can live sober. A big thing about my channel, I do a lot of travel on my channel, and I try and show people that you can have like so much fun and experience in life without alcohol. It's something that you can really do and have a lot of fun, trust me. But come back next time and we can chat. I love to help people. It's my favorite thing to do. So if I can ever give you a hand or give you any advice, I was an unbelievable alcoholic for about 10 years, and in October I will be 3 years sober in October. So yeah, I've got a couple years under my belt, and I love to help people. Oh no! Damn it. Thank you so much for your donations, man. That means so much to me. Oh God. Oh God. Fuck. Thanks so much for... Hey, you know what? On this channel, it's all about hanging out with you guys. It's not about being an expert gamer, as you can clearly see. It's about hanging out and having a good time with you guys. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. It's like holding a floppy disk, the pinnacle of technology back then. Holding a floppy disk. There we go. I like this level too. I saw the shipping yards in Tokyo Bay. Very cool. Very cool. I have photos of it on my Instagram, if anybody's interested in checking that out. Okay. I think there's a secret over here. Oh, there's not? Nothing down here? Oh, come on, you make this huge area and there's nothing in it? Lame. Lame. Okay. Good morning, Flipside. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Oh, God. Morning. Morning. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. I think I'm gonna make a hot chocolate, you guys. I think I'm gonna make myself a hot chocolate. Oh, God. The Hyrule Field team. I want to, there's many Zelda songs that I wish I would wake up to for my alarm. Oh god, with the sword he pulls out. Okay. I know I'm late to the party, but Doho hype? Oh, Dono hype. Yeah. It's very nice, very nice. I'm very lucky. Whenever somebody donates, it really fills my heart with a lot of warmth. It fills my heart with a lot of warmth, because I don't have a lot of people in my life that are very supportive of what I do. So to see you guys support me, it really means a lot. Dono hype. I have to get the Nintendo clock, yeah. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I got him stuck. Oh, look what I did. Hell yeah. There we go. You know what game I would love to play on the channel? Is Venom and Carnage. Or what was it called? Total Carnage, or the Venom and Carnage game for Super Nintendo. Maximum Carnage, that's what it was called. Oh, come on. Any nightmares tonight, Kai? I just couldn't sleep. I was lying in bed and I just couldn't sleep. So I got up. I realized that I stank. So I got up and I had a bath. Yeah, I just couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep. Not necessarily bad dreams, I just couldn't fall asleep, so... There we go. Kyline! Kyline! No! Vivid nightmares for you? I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh god, not this guy again. Not this guy again. Fever dreams for Isaac. Whenever I have fever dreams, the theme song from Thomas the Tank Engine is playing. I have the biggest craving for this pizza place that I went to in New York. When I go back to New York, God, that scared me. When I go back to New York, I'm going to stay in the same hotel, and it's right across the street. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I hate this boss so much. Oh, you can avoid it. Very hard to do, though. Good God. Good God. You like to think of the back rooms for Wanderers and... Oh, that's not a bad idea. You know, there's a backroom games on the... There's a backroom game on the Switch. I was thinking about getting it. I thought it might get some good views. There! Finally! How do you think about gonna give it to us? I'll get it, but I can't afford it right now. I can't afford anything right now, guys. I'm really stuck right now. I'm really stuck right now. So over the summer, I'm not gonna have the most money. Hopefully after the summer I'll do better. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. The back of my ear is really sore for some reason. I need to check on it.
Zero Hour for Nintendo 64. For mature audiences only.
Weapons, 40 new and returning characters, hundreds of new puzzles to solve, and 15 larger-than-life 3D levels. Earthworm Jim 3D. Get in, or get out.
Excitebike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone. Sorry.
こいいねなんて言ってる場合じゃないよ。ほらほら見て見て、ナイスジャンプナイスターン。俺ってかっこいいね。どうなのよこの走り、すっげえの。やればできるもんだこれが。こいつは手強いコースだぜ。技を磨いて駆け抜けろ。任天堂エキサイトバイク64。
F1 World Grand Prix sur Nintendo 64, vous n'en reviendrez pas.
あの時あのコーナーさえクリアしていたら、あの時あの雨さえ止んでいたら、君のテクニックがもう一つの結末を作る。任天堂64 F1 ワールドグランプリ。
Non mais t'as vu ça? Est-ce que tu l'as vu? Mais Matt, sans deck, Matt!
Inutile de revoir ces images. Allez, revoyons-les. F1 World Grand Prix 2 sur Nintendo 64.
Alright, I'm back. My friends. My friends. What if I was Southern? What if I was Southern? I should do it. I should do an entire live stream with a Southern accent and a cowboy hat. So random people who stumble by will be very confused when I revert back to Canadian. All right. Okay. Good stuff. He came through the concussion. He came into the concussion that X in fact gonna deliver. Oh, true. Okay. All right. So knock knock better open up the door. What's real? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. This fucking thing again. Oh, I kicked him off the thing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nailed it. As for lines for a DMX. Oh, okay, gotcha. Never really a big fan of DMX. Okay. Okay. Anything spooky in here? You know what blows my mind? I beat this game at Christmas time, just on my own. And I can't beat it on stream. I don't know why I can't beat it on stream. I have beaten this game. Okay. Sun's starting to come out. Sun's starting to come out. That's nice. Well, we're in the Terminator. We're in the Terminator room. You know, you can buy the Kamen Rider belt. Obviously, you can. Oh, God. How was that? Oh no. There, we did it with only losing one life this time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's the weather gonna be like today? Oh, it's gonna be sunny. Fuck yeah. Okay, guys, tonight camping. Tonight camping. Yeah, tonight camping. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Camping. Sounds intense. It won't be intense, but it'll be nice to get out. It'll be nice to get out. I'll show you guys a Bigfoot nest. I'll show you guys what a Bigfoot nest looks like. There we go. You don't camp in a tent? I camp in a tent. I don't like camping in a tent, though. I prefer to camp in a hammock or with a tarp. camping is intense. Oh, that's true. I like that joke. The fucking one is better though. Have you ever had sex while camping? It's fucking intense. I like that. Oh, Lord. If you guys like Power Rangers, I would highly suggest looking up Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider kicks ass. Okay. Okay. Oh God. You know what these are called in Japan? They're called round and rounds. They're called round and rounds. So literal. So literal. Oh God. Is this where my run ends? Is this where my run ends? All right. The one thing that I need to do when I go back to New York is explore Central Park better. When I went, I only went for like an hour or two. Central Park is massive. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, we're in a spooky graveyard now. We're in a spooky graveyard now. Oh, Lord. Very cool boss, though. It's basically Rosie from BioShock. Oh, God. Yeah, it's just Rosie from BioShock. No! Oh, no. Damn it. And game over. Damn it. Oh. Lame. Guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna get dressed. I'll be right back.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
めっちゃめちゃにした。
めちゃめちゃに壊す。正義のために壊す。8つのマシンを乗りこなせ。爽快、痛快、メカアクション。任天堂64ソフト。ブラストドーザー6800円。
決め手は高度なテクニック。
任天堂64が3月14日から16,800円になります。
By Addison.
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説。 3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発。任天堂64で登場。バックボンバーマン。
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場。チョロ Q64。転がり回れ、コースを作れ。4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース。宝チョロ Q64 ついてるよ。
64。手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え。任天堂64カスタムロボ。
64。今度のカスタムロボはタッグで戦う 2on2 バトル。チームプレーの駆け引きがバトルをさらに熱く。
このロボじゃ地上戦は不利だ。空中戦で行こう。よし。行け。よし。
仲間のピンチをチャンスに変える。戦時のタイミングがバトルの決め手。ロボもパーツもパワーアップ。任天堂64カスタムロボ V2。
First on the scene, first with the news, last in the Journalists Invitational Softball Tournament. This is Hot Topic. Tonight, we uncover the real story surrounding Diddy Kong's latest adventure with never-before-seen footage obtained from Nintendo insiders. Now, here's your host, Trent Tillman.
Hello, I'm Trent Tillman. The recent whereabouts of Diddy Kong have been a mystery. Until now. To get the story, we sent world-famous adventurer and thrill-seeker Dirk Monahan to catch up with the elusive chimp. Now, Dirk has run with the bulls of Pamplona and braved the raging waters of the Amazon in nothing more than an inner tube. He eats danger with a spoon, wipes his chin, and asks for seconds. Dirk, can you hear me? All right. Now, Dirk, you were the first human to experience the Diddy Kong adventure. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And how did you do? Oh, I didn't think you could break that. What exactly happened? So you were trying to pick up a balloon, but you were sideswiped by a squirrel, hit an oil slick, and smashed into the hind leg of a brontosaurus? Dirk, was Diddy a part of this? Tragic. Let's check in with our chief correspondent, Dent Chassis. Dent?
Trent,
Dent, as Dirk discovered, it seems we are dealing with something drastically different.
That's right, Trent. We believe Dirk was involved in what's called the adventure mode. This is no place for the faint of heart. Here's what we know so far. This realm pits you against a number of challenges. Make your way by collecting golden balloons. These unlock doors to 4 areas: Dino Domain, Sherbet Island, Snowflake Mountain, and Dragon Forest. Once inside, you'll explore the worlds and race the boss of each one. If successful, you'll take the Silver Coin Challenge. Collect all 8 coins.
剥がすなってやばいぜ大丈夫だって
Did an expansion pack to get it all in.
They didn't even tip me!
And now, this. Donkey Kong 64. And you thought insanity was crazy.
Heaven help us all.
64
Hey.
Come on, kick it!
Donkey Kong が帰ってきた今度は5匹で技決めた任天堂ドンキーコング64メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場ドンキーコング64
ここだよなここがそう今度のドンキーコングの秘密あ剥がすなってやばいぜ大丈夫だって行くぜ
メモリー拡張パックでドンキーコングがもっとリアルにエキサイティングになって帰ってくるドンキーコング64この冬メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場
やるかやられるか Doom64 8月1日発売
Doom 64 has been designed exclusively for the Nintendo 64, incorporating a new storyline that builds on existing Doom releases, ultra-smooth gameplay with precision control and performance, stunning 3D graphics, CD-quality music and sound effects, radically redesigned creatures, new and enhanced weapons and secrets, over 30 larger or more challenging levels than any previous gaming system could handle, all blended seamlessly to make Doom 64 the most incredible Doom ever. Doom 64 from Midway.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
めっちゃめちゃにして
めちゃめちゃに壊す正義のために壊す8つのマシンを乗りこなせ爽快痛快メカアクション任天堂64ソフトブラストドーザー6800円
決め手は高度なテクニック
任天堂64が3月14日から16,800円になります
by Edison
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説 3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発任天堂64で登場バクボンバーマン
Bomberman, Bomberman, mass destruction across the land. Makes the bomb any size, and he's yours to customize. Oh yeah, your very own Bomberman. Cross his path, you'll explode in the brand new adventure mode. Different levels to explore on Nintendo 64. Look out, it's the new Bomberman.
outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場。チョロ Q64 転がり回れコースを作れ4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース宝チョロ Q64 ついてるよ。
64手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え。任天堂64カスタムロボ64今度の
All right. Huh. I'm going to try this one more time. And then I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to get my gym stuff done. I have a pretty cool outfit on. I got a cute outfit on today. Good stuff. Okay. All right. I gotta be more careful when switching. Basically, at half health, I have to switch over. Okay. There's no weapons in this game, though. There's no weapons in this game. All right. So, today I think I'm gonna hook up the Famicom. I think I'm gonna hook up the Famicom and play some Famicom games. Right off the cliff. Right off the cliff. Okay. If I stay over here... There we go. Lester Holt. Okay. Do you guys know that Jimmy Fallon had a talk show for kids? Why? Okay. All right, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. God. Damn it! We're back. We are back, my man. It's good to see ya. Guy no longer showing chest. No, but Raider, you might like my outfit. Look at my outfit. It's very camp. Yes. My fancy pants. My fancy pants. What do you think? All right. Oh, come on. Oh, God. This is tough. Oh, God! Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Is this the final level? No. No, it's like the first level. I died again. Yeah, stand on your chair with wheels and break your neck on stream. Absolutely. Well, I'm a gymnast. I'm a gymnast, so don't try this at home. Oh, God. I always love your outfits. Oh, thank you. I dress pretty eccentrically. Damn it. All right. Oh, Lord. There we go. I'm gonna plug in my phone. I've decided to start a new hobby. So I got a brick of clay. And I'm gonna start making little penises that you can put on your desk. I'm gonna start making artesian penises that you can like little ones that are like this big. Something that would fit in like a gachapon. I think they'll sell like hotcakes. I think they'll sell like hotcakes. I'm not joking, by the way. I'm not joking. I really am going to do that. I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun. I've seen a barrel of pickles in my day. I'm sure I could come up with something cool. Desk discs. Dicks. Yeah. Desk dicks. That's hard for me to say. That's hard for me to say. Oh, God. Okay. All right. I've seen a barrel of pickles in my day. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Okay. I'm gonna have steak tonight. I'm gonna have steak tonight. Oh wait, no, we're gonna be camping tonight. We're gonna be camping tonight. Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm getting super major high school flashbacks all of a sudden. Hey, SEC! How's it going? How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I hope you have some positive news for us. How's life treating you, buddy? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You know what I miss? I miss the amazing food that I could get at any time of the day in Japan. It's so frustrating. Like, it could be 3 a.m. and you could go get the best fried chicken that you've ever had in your entire life at any time you want. Still waiting for that front. Well, my man, sometimes it takes longer, but sometimes it takes longer, but it does happen, man. The Grand Canyon wasn't carved in a day, you know? It took over 200 years. So just stick in with it, buddy. Just stick in with it. So F450 for the Switch 2. It's even more here in Canada. It's even more here in Canada. The video game shop in my town was selling a Switch 2 for $700. So if I want to win... Okay, so if I want to win these battles, what I need to do is I need to figure out who the clubbing guy is. I think it's this guy up here, and get rid of them first. Because they sneak in. Oh, no, not this guy again. Oh, no. Shit. Okay. Okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, but this 9mm was for sure. Oh, spooky. Spooky. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. There. Rome wasn't built in a day. All right. Okay. I like how this guy, he doesn't even attack you. He just comes in and spins his rod. He's like, he just wants to show you his skills. He just wants to show you his batoning skill. Oh, he does damage you. Okay. I gotta get rid of this guy down here on the bottom. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have a really good video for you guys. Soon. Members will get it first. But it'll be up for everybody else about a week after. Looks like a bunch of Venoms attacking him. Oh, true. Yeah, because of the purple. Oh, God. Oh, God. This guy can do vampire attacks. Damn it! Oh, Lord. Damn it! My friends, yes, so we're going to be doing the dollar store tacos today. We're going to be doing the dollar store tacos today. Oh, come on. What I might do is I actually might go up to that forest today during the early day and collect firewood. Because I'll need a lot of firewood for tonight. Okay, yeah, I'll need a lot of firewood for tonight. I like how they have the Nazi eagle everywhere in this game. What are you doing? Well, tonight I'm doing some camping. I'm gonna make a video on fire building. I'm gonna make a video on camp cooking. I'm gonna make it'll be nice. We'll stay under the stars. I want to do 30 nights under the stars. Yeah, I want to do a series called 30 Nights Under the Stars, where we camp out 30 times this summer. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'll be live streaming it. But I don't know how good the service will be. I don't know how good the cell service will be because I'll be out in a forest. But it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I made a. Did you see the can? Yeah, I did. Those are called rocket stoves. Those are really cool. Those are really cool. Those are really cool. We're getting on, man. We're getting on. I think I have a better strategy. I had to restart again, though. Okay. Oh, God. What was your guys' favorite Home Alone movie? My favorite Home Alone movie was Home Alone 3. I only saw the Macaulay Culkin Home Alone movies for the first time like a couple years ago. I didn't grow up with them. I didn't grow up with them. I grew up with Jingle All the Way and Christmas Vacation. Sounds fun with some friends, or a chick. Not sure I'd want to do it by myself. Just by myself, man. Just by myself. I'm not really doing it alone if I'm filming it and making a video and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm just doing it by myself. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's an alien. Oh, no. Did you know that they made a remake of Jingle All the Way with fucking Larry the Cable Guy for some inexplicable reason? Why? And there's absolutely no charm to it. Like, you would think that it might be... Like, I like bad movies, right? But this is bad. It's not even entertainingly bad. Oh god, both of them. You know what? I have an idea. If I have to restart this, I do have two controllers. So what I'll do is I'll just wait until my last continue or whatever, and then I'll just press start on the second controller and take it over from there. That might work. Oh, Lord. There we go. Oh, my favorite screen of the game. I'm telling you, I used to live right on a building that looked over Tokyo Tower like that. And I'm going back to live there when I go back to Japan. Okay. Okay. Oh no, not this guy. You know, if you played your games on some emulators, we could all play at the same time. We could play multiplayer games online with emulators. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. That would be really cool. Looks like Batgirl from the Japanese the Japanese superheroes have some pretty wild characters, man. They have some wild characters. Like one of Kamen Rider's enemies is Hitler, who was reincarnated as a crab. He was Hitler reincarnated as a crab. Not all game cores, but a great many. That sounds awesome, man. I didn't know that you could do that kind of thing on an emulator. I thought an emulator was local. Yeah, I thought it was local. Alright, I think there's 6 levels in this game. Oh. Oh, kicked him right over into the hole. Poor guy. Poor guy. Have you guys ever been through an earthquake that was like an actual problem? Like, not an earthquake that you just felt, but like an earthquake that actually like damaged your property and stuff. When I was in Japan, when I was renting my first apartment in Japan, there was an earthquake, and we rented the apartment furnished, and a whole china cabinet fell over. That was spooky. And it happened during a stream. It happened during a stream, and I had to go underneath the desk. Or the coffee table, I mean. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So guys, if you have any challenges for me when I'm camping out tonight, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm gonna make a fire without a lighter or a match. I'm gonna make a fire without a lighter or a match. That'll be one challenge. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. So, I'd like to see that. Starting a fire without a lighter or a match. I will do that. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's not fair that, though, if you use anything other than what a Boy Scout would use. Is a Boy Scout allowed to use a Ferricium rod? A Ferro rod? I'm pretty sure Boy Scouts are allowed to use Ferro rods. Because that's what I was going to do it with. I was going to do it with a Ferro rod. Are you going to spend your whole trip trying to light a fire? Yeah. I've only done like the bow fire one time, and it was when I was young and I was at camp. Like an actual like sleepaway kind of camp. I've never done it since. But I will start it with Ferro rod. Bro, that sounds like a huge pain in the ass. Not at all. I can start a thing with a Ferro rod just as fast as I would with a lighter. I can do it just as fast as I would with a lighter. You just need to... There's just more prep involved. There's just more prep involved. Well, what do you want me to start it with, S? Do you want me to start it with, like, magic dust? Oh, Lord. What do you want me to start it with? I could see it getting fed up and frustrated, throwing it across the forest, saying screw this and just using a Zippo, yeah. Yeah. I hear ya. Okay. All right, old school with wood and paper and friction. I don't know if the wood, to be honest with you, I don't know if the wood around where I am is dry enough to do that. I don't know if the wood is dry enough because it's been raining for like 2 months. So I don't know if the wood would be dry. Maybe bring flash paper. Flash paper's fun. Flash paper's fun. Me and my friends used to throw it at each other, to throw fireballs at each other. Did any of you guys do that when you were young? You'd throw fireballs at each other like Goku and stuff, or like in anime? Why would these people be fighting me on top of the tracks of a amusement park? Speaking of amusement park, I need to make plans to go to the amusement park this summer. Oh, Lord. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that flash beaver would help you start a fire. That's true. Don't forget the marshmallows. Oh, I can't eat marshmallows, man. I can't eat marshmallows. They make me feel sick. They're delicious, but they make me feel sick. Just a big blob of sugar? No. They're too much. They're too much. I could maybe have one. I could maybe have one. Maybe two. But any more than that, and... Oh, will it ever make me sick? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought he'd fall down that hole there. What a shame. Oh no! I think my strategy of getting rid of these guys is pretty oh, this is where I died last time. This time I have 3 lives left, though, so we did do better. We did do better. Have you guys ever been to a basketball game live? Oh! Kai probably has some woods in his backyard and he's gonna make it look like a 50-mile journey into the woods, playing wild animal noises out of his... No, no, not at all. Not at all. No, I live in an apartment building. I don't live anywhere near a forest. But I won't have to hike for a long time to get there. Maybe an hour. Not even half an hour. 45 minutes. I live right near the Bruce Trail in Canada, in Ontario, so it's not really far for me at all to get to a forest. No! No! Okay, so I just need to keep punching. I just need to keep punching. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the strategy for this is just stand still and keep punching. I lost 3 lives. Okay, we can redo this and do much better. We can redo this and do much better. Oh. There we go. You know, piloting a mech might not sound cool. Like, what if you have to fart? Well, can you imagine how bad it would have smelt in a tank? A tank is essentially a mech, right? Yeah. You know how bad it would have smelt back then in a tank? I'm pretty sure a lot of people in tanks would wear diapers and stuff. Being in a tank would be fucking awful. Not to mention you're inside of a death oven. Well, you can't bring a raw steak and figure out how you're gonna cook, then just eat it with your hands. You know what? I do have some steaks that I could bring. I do have a steak, but I already have an idea to make. I don't know, because if I bring a steak, then I have to bring a plate, and I have to bring cutlery, and I have to bring like a potato to eat with the steak. I would much rather just bring. I have these dollar store tacos that I really need to try. And then if they're not any good, I'll make like a freeze-dried meal. No utensils allowed, you're gonna tough it out in the woods? Bro, the woods is where utensils grow. Spoons and forks and shit grow out in the wild. What are you talking about? Give me a second.
Let's play. You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu hears what you say. Hey! Hey, move! Pikachu! My sister, the Pokemon Master. Bulbasaur! Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See? Unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. Oddish? See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu listens and does stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs? What did I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend. You talk to Pikachu. And he actually listens. Watch. Pikachu, carrot. Dude, he didn't do it. It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
How do you know he's a he? Maybe Pikachu's a she.
Whatever, can I play?
Pikachu, carrot. Patience. It's all about...
Okay. Only allowed to bring a knife and some rope. And a bow and arrow. Well, I'll tell you this much. The forest that I'm going to be going to won't have any game in it that I can hunt. However, we might see a deer in the morning, probably not during the day or anything like that, but I bet you I bet you if I come out of my tent really slowly in the morning, I bet you we could see a deer too. I've seen deer where we're going. And then there's no, don't bring a plate and a fork and a knife. Hold the steak in your hands and eat it. How do I not burn myself? How do I not burn myself? Oh, Lord. Game over. Okay, so we got farther. I have a new strategy. If you don't come back with a stuffed owl... A stuffed owl? I would never hurt an owl. Owls are so cool. Owls are so cool. You can have the steak stabbed in a stick and wait for it to cool. You're a funny guy, Isaac. I'm not a caveman. Okay. Okay, who wants to go to New York with me? You pay for it. Okay, so the strategy now is whenever there's a fighter who does a stupid stick club thing, we get rid of them first. Because they just come in and hit you and do a whole bunch of unnecessary damage. Okay. I just want to see you hold a steak in your hands and eat it. Is it a sex thing? Is it a sexual thing that you want to see? God. I just love on the hub, the category that I go to is man holding steak in forest, consuming it. Okay. We gotta be careful because we can get knocked off this edge too. They don't put enough, what's it called in this game though, ledges. If you stand here though, this boss will try and jump kick you. And he'll fly off the edge. Gonna have them music in the background. I could bring a speaker with me. Absolutely, Isaac. Oh god, see, we gotta get rid of this guy first. Okay, so this guy. Oh, there's two of them now. Okay. See, look, it's using the Nazi eagle as the logo, eh? Okay. Do I have a Kamen Rider figure? Do I have a Kamen Rider figure? I thought I had a Kamen Rider figure. Oh, is that him? No. It's around here somewhere. When you get home, you can boast to everyone how you're now an Eagle Scout. Hey, I was in that, except we weren't called Scouts in Canada. In Canada, we don't have Scouts. We have Cubs. Yeah. So you can be a bear cub when you're young. Definitely sounds like a sex thing. But yeah, I was in that for a while. I was in it long enough to go on like a portaging trip, so I was in it for a few years at least. They have their own evil position in Tojo? Oh no. Weren't the Tojos like the Japanese in the war? All right. You guys should look up the intro to the original Kamen Rider. You guys should look up the intro to the original Kamen Rider TV show. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay. Oh God. Oh Lord. Let's hope there's no... Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. That would be spooky. Damn it. Okay. It would be cool to see something spooky in the woods. It would be cool to see something spooky in the woods. You know what would be the funniest thing is if I was camping in the woods, right? I was camping in the woods because here in Ontario, there's forests everywhere, right? So most young people all have the same joined experience of partying in the woods when you're underage because, you know, there's no cops around and shit like that. You can get away with stuff. So it would be funny if I set up my tent and stuff like that, and then when the sun went down, I started hearing like a party going on, you know? Because then what I could do, oh God, then what I could do is I could run out and scare them. I got these earrings off Amazon and they're such ass. Trying to screw these things in is a nightmare. Alright. Oh, Lord. Alright. You gotta have poisonous snakes up here. Are rattlesnakes poisonous? Sounds like a silly way to get shot. Yeah, we don't have guns here. Nobody who's going into the forest to party is strapping heat. Okay. There he goes. Okay. Snakes aren't poisonous, they're venomous? Oh. Uh-oh. Guns are everywhere. Toronto's had quite a few shootings. We've had like... I think we've had like 32 murders this year. Yeah, I think we've had like 32 gun murders this year in Toronto. You know what we do have, though? We have poison ivy all over the fucking place. We have poison ivy all over the place. Oh, come on! Dang it! There we go. Everybody fights on top of moving transport trucks, obviously. Obviously. Alright. Everybody always fight. In Japan, you fight on top of the transport trailer, of course. Oh god. No! That was 100% a life that I should have not lost. Damn it. Okay. Hey! What's up, Tragic Johnson? My man, what's going on? Henshin! How are you doing? Are you a fan of Kamen Rider? Oh, Lord. I got my belt on. If I ever have to record for a video, looking... You know how do I explain this? You know when you watch somebody watching TV, they have the lights from the TV flashing on them, you know? Oh, come on. If I ever need to record myself, like, with those light flashes, it'll be with this, the belt change here. So dramatic. Yeah, I like me some kayak cam, and hell yeah, man, hell yeah. You're the first person to know what this is. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Kai, you need to study karate. Wear a GI in the forest. I don't know what a GI is. I wouldn't mind learning some kind of a martial art. I wouldn't mind learning some kind of a martial art. But the thing is, I'm very much against fighting. Like, I fought a lot when I was a kid. And, like, when I was a young adult and stuff like that, I got into fights. And, I realize now how dangerous it was to fight. Like, there was this one fight that I got into. It wasn't even a fight. I was just at a bar one time. Pretty small, like a small town bar kind of thing. Nothing big. And, this fucking asshole was sitting there, like, right beside me at the bar, talking shit about me. Like, in earshot, he's sitting right beside the bar, and I told him, like, 3 or 4 times, he was, like, 50 years old at the time. I felt bad. I told him several times to stop fucking talking shit about me. And then I got so upset that he wouldn't stop that I got up and I uppercutted him. I got up and I just fucking uppercutted him right in his fucking face. That was awful. That was awful. That was awful. Luckily I was, like, really good friends with, like, the owners and stuff like that. And, you know, I just said, like, you know, whatever. But I could have killed that person. That person could have fallen backwards and hit his head on a bar stool or something. Or even just the punch could have fucking killed him. And yeah, you realize, and like when I was young in hockey, right, I was encouraged to, no, I bet that felt really good. Oh yeah, definitely. And like when I was young, I was in hockey, right? And I was trained on, like, I grew up with Don Cherry and the whole rock'em sock'em kind of hockey lifestyle, you know what I mean? And I got into fights all the time on the ice. You know how easy that would have been to, like, slip backwards and, like, crack your head and stuff? So I'm very much against fighting. I look back at the fights that I was in my life, and I thank God that they didn't hit their head on the floor, you know, or I didn't hit my head on my floor, because I didn't win all the fights that I was in. God no. Anybody who tells you that they've won every fight that they've been in have probably only ever been in, like, one fight before, or are lying. He pulled a cannon on an old dude at a bar. Well, he was old, but he wasn't elderly. He was an older guy, but he wasn't elderly. I was like 22 and he was like 50. It's not like he was like 65 years old or something. I felt great knocking this guy out. Yeah, no. Not into it, man. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm a very peaceful person. I don't like to, I'm a chill guy. I'm much more, I know how to protect myself. I'm a strong guy, right? I go to the gym every single day. I lift weights. Like, it wouldn't be a good idea to get into a fight with me. However, I would do basically everything to get out of a fight, you know? Run away, pocket sand. You know, I'm not interested in fighting. It's way too fucking dangerous. And if I was to get into a fight, I wouldn't throw any punches. I would try and put them in like a chokehold or I would try and put them in some kind of a hold. I'm not punching somebody square in the face. Not gonna happen. Getting one's ass kicked does a man good at times. I've taken a few myself. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I've won more fights than I've lost, but I've definitely lost fights. I've definitely lost fights. For sure. You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. You don't win every single fight you're ever gonna be in. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna grab a quick glass of water. I'll be right back.
Let's play. You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu, here's what you say. Hey. Hey, move. Pikachu. My sister, the Pokemon master. Bulbasaur. Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See, unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu listens and does stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs? What did I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend. You talk to Pikachu. And he actually listens. Watch. Pikachu, carrot. Dude, he didn't do it. It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
How do you know he's a he? Maybe Pikachu's a she.
Whatever, can I play?
Pikachu, carrot. Patience. It's all about patience. Mostly it's about fun. And if I were a commercial, I'd say...
Comes complete with microphone, N64 game pack with...
Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Only wannabe tough guys walk the walk. There's no honor badge in fighting. It's a last resort. Absolutely. Only wannabe tough guys walk around and walk and talk that talk. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody who brags about how many fights they've been in, first of all, they probably haven't been. But if they have been, you don't want to be friends with somebody who constantly is getting into fights. You know what I mean? Good God. It doesn't mean you're tough. It means that you're a fucking hothead. Okay. 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 When you see a young dude, 18, 19, acting that way, you can shrug it off as immaturity, but a little more when grown men act that way. Oh, absolutely. You see a lot of them at, like, sport parents. You know, you see a lot of them with sport parents, for sure. You get a lot of people trying to live out their dreams through their kids. Oh, come on! Damn it! Oh, Lord. Man, I can beat any of those tough guys in Magic the Gathering? Yeah. I'm pretty good at Magic, too. I like Magic. Damn it! Damn it! What promoted the camping expo? I'm not too sure. I love the camping expo, though. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the camping expo, or the outdoor expo. Okay. Boom. Oh, God. What's the longest road trip you guys have ever been on? I have a friend who has all the first edition cards. It's very cool. Okay. Boom. There. There we go. All my good friends, normal friends, bail on me when I turn into a hopeless junkie, and I can't blame them. Yeah, but you know what, buddy? I gotta tell you, all my friends left me when I was in my deep addiction as well. But you can get those people back. You'd be very surprised. You know, my best friend Kev, gave me an ultimatum about getting sober or not being friends anymore. So I drove him crazy. And now our relationship is closer than it's ever been. So it can change. It can change. This guy with his club. Oh, God. Oh, not this guy. Oh, no. Not this guy. Okay. Press that, but the stigma will stay on us forever. People will always wonder and suspect. Yeah, but you know, that's just the nature of it. But that's not true. Also, like my sister never worries about me drinking. You know, like sometimes I'll tell her, hey, you know, I like when I went to Kev's wedding. You know, I went to a wedding without drinking any alcohol, and I told my sister about it and that I was proud. And she said, I'm very proud of you, but at this point, I don't even worry about you drinking. So it can change. It can change. Trust me. But I know the stigma you're talking about. The people that aren't too close with you will always think that. But the people that are close with you, like, it's not a problem. When I go out and I hang out with my friends in Toronto, they all drink around me. They all drink around me because they know that it doesn't bother me, you know? When I first quit drinking, none of them drank around me, and it was helpful, you know? But once I got comfortable with it, you know? It does change. It does change, trust me. Okay. My friends. So nice to see you guys. Love hanging out with you guys. Okay. Into the hole you go. There you go. Come on. Okay, I gotta call the disability office today. I gotta call this cleaning company today to see if they're hiring at all. What else do I have to do today? I have to go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym soon. In Canada, they have heroin clinics. In the States, it's methadone clinics. Curious, what is Canada's overdose situation like? Well, there's an opiate epidemic going on in North America, and it's no different in Canada. But deaths are down. I think deaths are down about 20% from last year. So that's good, but there is still like a fent problem here. Oh, he fell right off. Yeah, there's definitely a fent problem here. Even in my own town, like, there's people in my building that are smoking this shit. As a matter of fact, about a year ago, one of my neighbors died from an overdose of it. Very sad. Very sad. Oh, God. I think that's the way to beat this guy, just to do these drop kicks. There we go. Damn it! There we go. Did you ever go to the clinic? I see YouTube just walk in and their shirts you up. That's not accurate. Not from what I know. And no, why I wouldn't go to a clinic, because I don't do heroin. I don't do these drugs. So no, I've never been to one. But we do have safe injection sites. But they're not going to shoot you up. They'll test the purity of your stuff, but they're not going to supply it with you. Okay. At least here in Canada. Okay. Oh, Lord. We have, I don't know how to pronounce that word. You're trying to say Xanax? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Come on. There we go. Clinic typo. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I want to go to, there's quite a few places I want to go to. Come on. Lots of places in the States I want to go to. Oh, Lord. There. There. Most patients like it, and the police are actually noticing a drastic fall in shoplifting and stuff. Yeah. No, those kind of clinics are good. Those clinics are good for society. You're unique. We're all pretty unique, my friend. We're all pretty unique, my friend. Okay. Is this a roller coaster level? If it is, oh damn it. I'm on my last continue and I have 3 lives. Shit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'll be back a little bit later, but I want to get my gym stuff done early. Um, I want to clean up my room and stuff like that. So, guys, I will be back later. Harm reduction in kid free in states. That makes too much sense. Yeah, we have them here in Canada as well. Okay, guys, I will see you again. I will see you again. I always enjoy hanging out with you. Thank you for the donations tonight. Appreciate it. And I'll talk